right, everybody on YouTube, it's Wingnut again, and as you can see, I'm not on the bike. So just to give you an update of what's going on the 29th of June, I had a small accident on the motorcycle. It is repairable. I'm not hurt bad, just some scrapes and bruises. My gear took the most of it, which you can see in the pictures here. Helmet took a scratch, jacket's a little ripped up. Can't find my gloves. They cut the pants off. So that's how it is. All right. That being said, what does this mean for the channel? Well, they're fixing my bike. So that means that I'll be able to ride again shortly. And it also means that I'm not going to stop doing the channel. I am trying not to do, the car motovlog things. And it's just how it is. So, first and foremost, I really, really need to say this. I want to say thank you to the Chix EMTs, to Virginia Beach Police Department, to the ER personnel in the trauma center at Virginia Beach General Hospital. Thank you guys so much for taking great care of me and looking out for me. The next thing I want to say thank you to, or the next people, would be my insurance adjusters at Progressive, who have been amazing. I cannot say that enough. And I also want to say thanks to Bryan at D&D Imports, because he's taking care of the Rocket 3. But I tell you, the person who deserves the most thank you is my wife, for definitely being understanding that even with an accident, I still want to ride. And she has told me she is okay with me getting back on the bike. However, she mentioned some things that I needed to do just to be on the safe side as far as being a motorcycle rider. One was have an up-to-date will with a little clause in there, should I become brain dead or not be able to speak for myself, where someone can make the decisions on my behalf for my medical care. In that case, that would be my wife. So what I've done is I've already updated my will. I go in and sign it week after next. And I'm also going to buy a nicer helmet. I'm going to buy better gear. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting back on two wheels. So that's pretty much the update from me, guys. Right now, today, I'm taking the Mini Cooper in to get a new set of shoes put on it. If you've been following me on social media, you'll see that apparently I have a very expensive wrench collection that's being acquired via the rims and tires of my vehicles. A couple weeks ago, it was the Subaru eating a oil filter wrench. Day before yesterday, it was the Mini, and in this case, the wrench that came through actually punctured the rim. So it's been a rough couple of weeks as far as vehicles go in the Wingnut household, but it's life. You make the most of it, and then you just kind of get through it. So yeah. So if everybody who was on the channel wondering why I haven't been posting, this is why. Had a little spill, got a little jacked up, got the bike jacked up, and looking forward to getting back on the road. As far as the accident happening, I'll be honest, there was not a lot I could have done in the situation. I didn't lay it down on purpose or any shit like that, but I had vehicles like what's in front of me, an SUV, and then a truck in front of it. I just came into the lane, merging from the outside lane to the inside lane, and then still had my 2 car lengths of space, and then all of a sudden they were locking them down, and I started braking, started losing traction. I saw the vehicle behind me in my rear view was coming up fast. I made a split-second decision, and I put it in the median in the center of the road, which is grass. And if you don't know, a 2011 Rocket 3 Touring is not an off-road vehicle. Because it went to the grass, it lost traction, and it flopped over on the right side. When it did that, the floorboard dug into the earth and the bike tipped up on its front end, which kind of tossed me clear. And that's as far as I can remember of the wreck, because it happened just like that. My camera was operating at the time of the accident, but it doesn't show anything, because as soon as the camera hit the pavement, that was it. It was over. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm not even going to try to put the video up, and there's no point in trying to salvage it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, of course, feel free to hit me up in the comments section. You know, you're not going to see any GoFundMes or anything like that with my name on it. I've got insurance. I'm covered, you know, and I'm definitely not asking for any help. However, you know, it's still out there that if somebody wants to donate a tall thumper to you know, the Wingnut channel, I'll still paint it hot pink, and I'll still ride it around in a penguin suit. And I'm talking like a penguin animal suit, not a tuxedo. So, you know, it's in there, it's out there, so feel free. The damage to the bike, you know, I'll have pictures up on social media so you guys can get a look at it. It's not real bad. The headstock and triple tree are slightly bent. The front fender is bent. The front wheel is warped. Crash bars are bent. The headlight and aux lights are folded up. So pretty much like everything that bolts onto the front of the bike tacoed up pretty quick. Amazingly, the forks are not damaged at all, and I can't figure that one out. But from what I've been told from a lot of mechanics and rocket riders, I'm the first person ever to put one of those things down and not beat the tank or the panners up, which I still haven't figured out how I managed that. So, you know, as you can see from the pictures here, all the damage that happened. So it is what it is, and I'll keep everybody up to date through social media, and maybe an update video here or there of what's going on. My Rockets Across America trip is pretty much cannexed. I don't see the bike being done in time, simply the fact that all the parts have to come from the UK. So it's out, which is unfortunate, because I was really looking forward to catching up with some of the guys from the Rocket 3 Owners .net forums. So it is what it is with that. I you know, hope to be back on the road within a month. If not, so be it. If you guys have questions, comments, concerns, by all means, hit me up in the comments section. Definitely hit me up on social media or my email. You know, not, you know, a problem doing that. All that's in the description below. And as always, you know, like, dislike, subscribe. It's on you. Have a good one.